Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Let me give you a quick definition of what an API is. It's basically a tool that allows different applications to communicate with each other when needed. Think of it like a waiter taking your order at a restaurant and then passing it on to the kitchen. That's exactly what an API does. It takes a request and delivers it where it needs to go. Let's dive right into the introduction to Web API. First, open Visual Studio Code. Just a quick reminder, you can check out the videos linked below if you would like to set up your development environment before continuing. Now let's create a new .NET project from the left-hand side panel. Select ACP.NET Core Web API and give your project a name. Just follow along with me as we go through the project configuration. Once the template is created, I'll delete the extra classes we don't need. I'll also delete the codes we don't need in this example as well. Rename your controller as you wish. Now let's write a get method for our API. The get method is one of the standard HTTP methods used to request data from a server. This method will handle requests and return the data we want whenever the API is called. Let's test if our API is working by first sending a success status code. Let's run the project. Visual Studio Code may prompt you to select a debugger. Just follow my steps for the configuration. As you can see, our API is up and running at this address and port, waiting for requests. Requests to an API are usually sent with tools like Postman, but for this video, I'll keep things simple and send the request directly from the browser. Now go to your browser and enter the address along with the controller name, then press enter. You'll see that we get a success code from our API. We've confirmed that our API is up and running. By default, when you enter the address and controller name, the request is sent using get method unless you explicitly specify otherwise. You can customize the status message if you want. Now let's run or refresh the project. See, our custom message appears. Now let's continue by building out the get method of our API. I'll configure our get method to receive an index as input. If you want your method to return data based on a parameter, you'll need to define a routing rule like this. Here, our method will take the index and return the color name stored at that position in our array. Now let's run or refresh the project. Head over to the browser again, and this time add the parameter to the request. You'll see that the API returns the color name at that index. As you can see, when you send an index that doesn't exist in the array, you'll get an out of range error like this. As a quick and simple solution, I'll configure the response with an if-else structure for now. That's it. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep learning with this tutorial series.